So it's been about a week, and let me tell you, it has not been easy. I feel like whenever I am trying to do the right thing, whenever I want to be on the right track, it just goes into a boom, sort of a powerful distractions and chaos and sorry, I know the light's like in my glasses. Oof, now I can see. But it's just, I did really well the first 4 days for reading my scriptures. And the first day I read the scriptures, I was chastised. Like, I was reading Isaiah, which I haven't really read before, and I didn't understand it. And so this time I was like, I am going to read it one verse at a time and try to understand all the verses to see if I can do this. And so the first chapter was all about the wickedness that people were doing. And I thought about me and I said, oh man, I have some shaping up to do. My life is a mess. I need to really focus and work. And the next chapter in Isaiah was all about God's love for his children and for it just was very loving and very forgiving in that chapter, which made me feel better because the first chapter I felt really guilty and there was a thought in my head that said, you need to change big time. Anyways, I've been also reading Doctrine and Covenants, which is really funny because I've noticed that Isaiah and Doctrine and Covenants go hand in hand. They aren't that different. I'm now at chapter 5 in Isaiah and chapter 5 in Doctrine and Covenants, or chapter 6, sorry. And I missed 2 days or 3 days. And I didn't quite make up those chapters. But every day, sorry, I try to read 2 chapters of the scriptures, one from Doctrine and Covenants, one from Isaiah. And I found out that by reading both, it's actually helped me understand Isaiah lots better. And this is the first time I've ever actually understood Isaiah. So that's good. Lots of things have been going on in my life because of the pandemic and things like that. I've really missed seeing my sons. They're living with my mom right now, and it's really hard not to be able to go down there when I want to and go hug them and but I have to be careful because I really don't want anything to happen to my family, and I have to respect my mom's rules in her household. She's very careful, and I've asked her to be very careful because I love my kids more than anything in the world. Along with my temporal health and my spiritual health, I've actually focused on my mental health as well because, let's be honest, I'm going through a lot. Nobody likes talking about things that are sad, and it's hard for me to talk about these things, but I ended up going to the doctors, and they told me that I had postpartum depression, and they put me on a medication, and all I want to do is cry, just lay down on my pillow and cry. And it seems like whatever I do, whatever I'm trying to do, it just isn't enough. And I feel like the whole world is around me and crumbling, and like if I wasn't here, I would just disappear and poof, no one would notice. And I know that's not true. Deep down inside, I know that's not true. But it's hard. It's really hard. See, my husband likes going out and hanging with his friends, and he goes to work and then he hangs with his friends for all hours, and then I'm here trying to get over a cold because I've had this cold for months. I feel like it. 1 week I'm better, 1 week I'm sick, 1 week I'm better, 1 week I'm sick. And now on top of the depression and not seeing my boys and not seeing my husband and not seeing anybody or talking to anybody, it's gotten really difficult and I feel like I'm all alone. But then when I get to read my scriptures, I realize I have a friend. And it's Heavenly Father and it's Jesus, and they talk to me and they listen to me, and I can feel them in my heart. And I feel their love, and I feel like I'm not alone, but that's only temporal, like very short. And so I thought I'd check up on you guys again and see how things are doing, and maybe if someone else is reading Isaiah, they can give me tips and tricks, and go ahead and I don't know, give me advice, ask me questions. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this to keep my sanity. It's like I talk to my stuffed animals in the meantime, and if they start answering back, we're in big trouble, because I'm gonna go crazy. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye!